Hey guys, Randy Butler here with Classic Real Estate Company here in Hillsborough, Ohio. Just kind of want to catch everybody up on a little bit what's going on in the market right now. I'm one of those guys that kind of grew up working on my own cars. From 16 years on up, I've always been fascinated with working on cars. And I have got a 69 Nova that just absolutely one of my most favorite cars ever. There's really nothing that can go wrong with that car that I couldn't take care of. I could do about everything myself to it. As far as real estate goes, right now the market is I've never seen it like this before. Uh, as everybody knows, you read the ads in the paper. Every real estate company out there is needing listings. You probably know somebody's looking for a house to sell. They just can't find anything. There's nothing out there for sale. Or very few. I'll say nothing, but not a lot for sale. There's more buyers than there are properties to sell them. So when a market gets like this, one can think it gets pretty easy to sell your house. Now, I get asked this all the time: can I sell my own house? Do I need a real estate agent to sell my house for me? Absolutely no. You can do it yourself. There's no laws or anything that would prohibit anybody from selling their own property. But the question is, should you? And I know you're thinking, here he goes. He's talking about his commission. That's all he cares about. Not at all. Just think this through with me. Like anything else, there is laws that constantly change all the time, and whether you're a real estate agent or not, you still have to abide by those rules. They're constantly changing. If 15 years ago when I started, we had a 3-page contract. Now there's an 8-page contract plus probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 other pages that goes with that contract. Now, back to the cars. If I take my cars to Bill Hildebrand Auto Tech, great mechanic, I would trust anything he told me about my vehicle when I take it to him. Now, if my car had a knock or something was wrong with it, and I took it to him, would I say, hey, Bill, here's what I want you to do. You can do this and replace this? No, I wouldn't, because I would take it to him and just let him do whatever he felt should be done. And that's what I've always done, and it always comes back fixed, so no problem. So uh, one of the best examples of whether it's always wise to sell your own home. Now, anybody can put a sign in the yard with a phone number and wait for the phone to ring. That's not hard to do. About anybody can do that. I had a call about a week or so ago. This gentleman had 2 homes he wanted to sell. Very educated man. He'd been in sales. He knows how to talk to people. He knows all the language and knows what to do. He told me what he was wanting for both those properties. So I went and looked at him. I said, you know what? I don't think you're right on that price. I think they're worth more than that. Long story short, I had to write these numbers down. They were both fairly nice homes. Between both of those homes, he will pay $23,450 in real estate fees. Holy cow, how could he do that? Well, the rest of the story is the price like I said, wasn't enough that he wanted to get, so we priced him higher. Out of that 23,000 and some odd dollars commission, he gained $40,000 more than he thought his properties were worth. So if you do the math, 40 minus 23,450, he gained just a little under $17,000 by using a real estate agent. So this is what I do. I do real estate. I think you should always get one, and that's just not because I'm in the business. That's just a wise thing to do. No matter what you're doing, you find somebody you can trust in whatever field you're in. And then upon that trust, you act and you do what they advise you to do. And that's what happened. He gained $17,000, which is pretty good. So if you are thinking about selling your home, I would advise you to get a real estate agent. And you say, well, who should I get? Here's what I would advise. Call 2 or 3 agents that you know. And just talk to them. Have them come out and look at your property, give you an assessment, what they think, how they would sell it for you, what they would do, and just pick the one that you feel connected with. Um, Real estate agents are like anybody else. We all do things a little differently. So pick the one that best fits your needs and go from there. And also, if you're thinking, please call me. I'll come out and talk to you. I won't pressure you to sign. I won't be there till 10 o'clock or you sign this or I'm not leaving kind of thing. I'll just kind of tell you what I think. I always tell everybody I will be brutally honest, but respectful in whatever I tell you. So now I've had some folks go the other way, they thought it was more than what it was, and that's another issue in itself. So if you're thinking, please give me a chance to earn your business and come out and just have a talk with you. Thanks so much, Harlan County Real Estate, and everybody have a great, wonderful day.